Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Boss Babe Business Show. I'm your host, Katan. And today we're going to be interviewing an awesome small business owner that has applied to be on our show. We're also going to be talking about some great opportunities. But before we get started, I'm going to give everyone 15 to 20 minutes to settle in, get some snacks, and get comfy. So while you guys do that, I'm going to go ahead and shout out the small businesses that I'm representing this evening. My rose gold choker, sparkly choker, you can't see it as much, but it's like a sparkly floral choker, is coming from Bling with Shell. My earrings are coming from Bling with Shell. My rose gold bracelet coming from Bling with Shell. My Know Your Worth sweatshirt is coming from MJ's Tees and Custom Designs. The necklace behind me is also coming from Bling with Shell. And then the dress that it's paired with is coming from Bella Boutique. My lipstick is coming from Carlita Cosmetics, and my hair care is coming from Juicy Malungi Cosmetics. So I know I listed off 1,000,001 brands, but long story short, if you want to shop with any of those brands, you can head to bossbabeblog.com and click on Shop Small Businesses, and you'll find them there. And if you're someone who appreciates a personalized one-on-one experience, you could just book a personal shopping experience, and we can talk in a room together about the things that you like, your styles, your preferences, and then I can create a list of all the items that you want to purchase from these amazing small businesses. Thank you so much for watching and joining us. We'll be back in about 15 minutes to start the show. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Boss Babe Business Show. I am your host, Katan. Hopefully, you are someone that is a returning visitor. And if you're not, welcome to the show. I'll tell you all about it. So, bossbabeblog.com is a small business directory, and we focus on promoting, empowering, and supporting small businesses that are nationwide, international, and statewide. We're based out of Texas, but we have business owners that are all around the world who are servicing you and providing wonderful solutions. And our focus is group economics, preserving culture within our small business community, because I truly believe that every small business owner has a unique story and a unique service that they provide to the world. So today we're going to go ahead and start by just doing a quick shout out to all of our products that we're wearing this evening and all of our guests. So first, I want to shout out Bling with Shell. I'm wearing my rose gold choker, my hoop earrings, my necklace, and I did this earlier, but I'm just going to do it one more time. My lipstick is coming from Carlita Cosmetics. My sweatshirt is coming from MJ's Tees and Custom Designs. It says, know your worth, then add tax. The dress behind me is coming from Bella Boutique. The necklace on the dress that I feel like matches it really nicely is coming from Bling with Shell also. And then I'm also sipping out of my container from Bling with Shell. This is a beautiful hot pink one that I was gifted because she also has 3 brands, and all 3 of them are listed in our directory. So if you need an Avon lady, if you're looking for a Tupperware lady, or if you need some bling, some jewelry to help elevate your look, give it a little bit of a, push, then you want to head on over to Shelly. All right. So now that we shout out those brands, let's see who is here this evening. I have tons of resources that I have to share with everyone. It has been an extremely busy week. So forgive me if we have been a little bit slower than usual. I know we've been getting back to those inquiries pretty quickly, but normally it's probably within like 1 to 3 or 1 business day, but it's definitely 2 to 8 business days inquiry time. We've been working on some stuff behind the scenes for the members of our directory, and I now have some new opportunities available. We have work from home opportunities. We have work gig opportunities for people that want to come out to our events. And then we also have special offers available for people who are not listed in our directory. So I want to start off with the deal of the night, and then we're going to move into all of these resources after we say hello to everyone that is joining us. So hello, MJ. Thank you for joining. We have MJ joining us from Georgia. Hello, Andy. Thank you for joining us from Texas. Hello, Shelly, joining us from California. Welcome. Happy Thursday. And we also have AL Publishing and Consulting joining us, watching from Louisiana. Feel free to let us know in the comments what state you're watching from. And if you're a small business owner, a small business shopper, or both. And as you all know, if you introduce yourself, I'll do my best to pin it to the comments so that everybody can see your comment, and then I can introduce you. You never know who's in your backyard. You never know who might want to shop with you or support you. So let's get started. Let's network and have some fun. Tonight, I'm doing an ultimate test of doing this show in a white sweatshirt with cranberry juice in my cup. So let's see how skilled I am. And let me just switch devices really quick. And then we'll go ahead and get started with these opportunities. All right. So first thing I want to do is move into the events that we have. Special offer. So tonight is the last night that we're doing our special offer for the Ultimate Business Package. If anyone knows any business owners that are needing support, advertisement, consulting, or coaching, as well as events that they can come out and be a speaker or a presenter at, this is definitely the package. If you're a business owner that's trying to push yourself out of your comfort zone and really start going into that level of presenting your mission or your story or whatever it is that you're passionate about to an audience, then you want to take a look at this package. Even if you decide that you don't want to use the speaking portion of this package, it comes with 12 one-hour business consulting sessions. They can be used for coaching, consulting, or emotional support sessions for business owners that might just be going through something and really just need support from someone that understands that entrepreneurship journey. And then we also have 12-month business promotion. So you'll be advertised in our shopping directory for 1 year. So right now, this Ultimate Business Package is priced at $250 on discount. However, tonight it is discounted down to $75. So for just $75, you can have your brand advertised for 1 year. And as you all know, anyone who's a part of our directory, we advertise and promote you loyally, loud, and super excited. So let's go ahead and get straight into this. I'm going to drop the link in the comments so that everybody can take advantage and check it out. And just in case you don't get to look at the link, you can go to bossbabeblog.com. This is a secret promotion. So you have to go to the little search button, and you're going to type the ultimate business package, and then it's going to pop up. So let me go ahead and just hit this and drop it in the comments as the deal of the night. Like I said, this will be available from now all the way until 11:59. Once 11:59 hits, it will no longer be available, like that glass slipper that Cinderella had. Was it the glass slipper that wasn't available, or was it the carriage? Oh, I'm sorry. It was the carriage that she had that wasn't available. All right. So I just dropped the link in the comments. Depending on which platform you're watching on, you should be getting it. If you don't see it, bossbabeblog.com. Type at the search engine, the ultimate business package, and that secret deal will pop up at $75 for 1 year. Now let's go ahead and move into some of these business opportunities that I have available for members of our directory. Okay, so first opportunity that we have available, we are currently hiring. We're looking for contractors, makeup artists. You have to be a makeup artist that is listed in our directory. All of these opportunities are available to our directory members. Some of them will be available to people outside of that, but let me get into that. So we are paying $200 plus commission plus $30 per customer who signs up to one makeup artist. So basically you're going to come out to our Soft Girl Sunday event, and you're going to do a soft eye glam for 3 hours for every woman that comes in, does their facial, they sit down, they do an eye glam. So for 3 hours, people will be coming in and out of this location, and then you're going to sit down and do your soft glam. We're going to take pictures. We're going to tag your Instagram page. We're going to share you, and we're going to pay you $200 flat. Plus, we're going to pay you $30 every time a customer signs up for the deluxe soft girl package, or admission, should I say. So if you're interested in that and you would like to be a part of that event, like I said, 3 hours long, starts at 1 p.m. We're going to need you there at 12:30 to 1:30, 2:30, 3:30, 12:30 to 3:30. And we will have you there doing those. And then also commission past then will be the $30 each time a customer signs up or adds on. But we're paying you $200 flat. The next opportunity that we have, requirements: must dress professional and formal, must be able to provide the makeup, the tools, the cleanliness, things like that, must be able to arrive at 12:30 so we can be there early. You're going to start with my face, and then you're going to go all the way to the rest of the vendors, and anyone else that comes to that event. We're going to take pictures and get reviews from people that use that service. And then the next thing is the benefits. So obviously you're going to get paid for it. You're going to get commission for people that purchase as well, and we're going to make sure to tag you and share it and leave reviews on your business page. The next opportunity that we have available is for our brunch management. So if you are on our team, or you applied and you were approved to be on our team, you can take this shift. It is $30 an hour for event management. The shift is on January 4th, 12:30 to 4:30. Moving on to the next opportunity, these are events. So the first event that we have coming up is our Secret Santa event, and I'm actually going to tag that as event of the night so that everybody can go and check it out. But Secret Santa event is available to any business owners that want to join. And the cool thing about it is that if you sign up for the Secret Santa event, you automatically, if you purchase business admission, you automatically become a member of our directory, which means that you will not only be able to participate in this fun event, but you will also have your brand advertised for 12 months, and you will get a blog interview so we can learn more about you in detail. So let me drop the Secret Santa. If anyone has questions about the Secret Santa, I will answer to the best of my ability right now, because as you all know, my assistant Stephanie is handling most of it. But we are putting together a PDF with all of these opportunities for our directory members so that you can just go and look through each one, click on the one that you want, and then any questions you might have, you can fill it out and you'll be assisted. So now that we've done that, let's move to this small business Secret Santa. So this event is going to be happening on, technically, we're opening up the packages on December 5th at 8:30 p.m. in a virtual room. Nationwide members, so everybody's going to be all around. The dress code is either Santa, Christmas, or Winter Wonderland pajama themed with fun hats, sweaters, or makeup, like just super cute holiday glam. And basically, we're going to be shopping loyally with the brands that decide to participate. So we already have over 16 participants for this event, and each one of them is a business owner right now. But if there are shoppers that want to join, shoppers can also join. Basically, how it works is you go and purchase your ticket on our website. Once you get the link to be a part of the event, there's going to be a special Secret Santa group page. You go there, you draw the person that you draw your person that you're going to be shopping for. Then you'll know who you're going to be the Secret Santa for. Then you're going to create your wish list. But instead of using the products that are pre-designed on the page, you're going to actually use the products from the brands that are participating in the Secret Santa. So this is more than just a Secret Santa event. It's about group economics. It's about giving the gift of supporting a small business during the holidays. It's about showing one another what products we actually are genuinely attracted to on our websites. So it's a perfect time for marketing tips, insight, studying what people really do like if you're a part of the Secret Santa. Admission to join this event is $10 or $9 with coupon code KAY and a minimum purchase of $15. We're trying to keep the minimum purchase pretty decently low because we know you're already paying for the ticket. So you can spend more than $15 if you want to, because that's what it's looking like people are going to be spending based off of those wish lists. I did get a chance to look at that. But if you want to stick to 15, that's okay. So the next thing is business admission. So if you are a business owner and you would like to have your business listed on this Secret Santa event, your website, so people can have an opportunity to browse it and decide if they want to add things to their wish list from your website, then you can sign up to be a part of this event, and you would pay $45, and you would need to be purchasing a minimum of $15 gift. And by purchasing this ticket, you are now receiving admission to the Secret Santa. You get a blog interview, and then you get your website advertised on our website and in our directory for 12 months. And you can come and be interviewed on this show unlimited for the entire year for free as a member. All right, next thing, the rules for Secret Santa. We're only going to be doing the link. We're only doing it for members only or people that are purchasing a ticket. We are only choosing to shop with the businesses that are participating in the Secret Santa to promote group economics. When you create your mailing address, you're going to use your PO address or your office address. And then also you're going to have your gift mailed out early so the person that you shop for can receive their gift before December 15th, because before December 5th, Lord, not December 15th, because we have to have everybody get their gifts before December 5th. Because in the room, we're all going to open our Secret Santa gifts, and then we're going to do a guessing competition to see if anybody can guess who their Secret Santa really is. All right. So now that we've shared that, I am going to shout out just a few of the participants that we already have. I only have the previous list, but there's a new list with 10 more. So right now we got bossbabeblog.com, NBC.click. We got Travel with MJ, MJ's Tees Custom Designs, Complete Scale Change with MJ. We got JC's Fashion Finds Boutique. We got the Goddess Glow Up Collection. We got Avon with Shelly, Shelly's Tupperware, Bling with Shell, Simply Noble Services, Kisses by Monique. So these are just some of the many brands that are participating in this event. All right. Now that I have shared that, I'm going to drop that link in the comments, and then we are going to go ahead and get started with our interview this evening in about 3 minutes. And then we'll move into more of these opportunities. So here is the link. And like I said, shoppers are able to participate. So if you just love supporting small businesses and you would like to be a part of the Secret Santa and have some fun learning about people in your backyard, then you can join us and have some fun. It's $9 for admission and $15 for the actual gift. All right, let's see. Dropping this in the comments. And guys, don't forget to introduce yourself in the comments so I can pin it to the top. This is the event of the night. And let me see what we got going on in the comments. Yes, I know, white and cranberry juice. I don't know why I chose white, and I knew I was going to be drinking cranberry juice tonight, but this is the test, because if I can do this, I can do anything, okay? And if I can't, then I'll be ordering another sweatshirt from MJ's Tees and Custom Designs, and I'll be wearing that to my next event, and this will be the second or third time that I have done this. So hopefully there's growth, there's change. We'll see. All right, I dropped that link for the Secret Santa for anyone that would like to participate. If you do find yourself having questions or you just want to look at it for yourself, head over to bossbabeblog.com. And then the ticket will be right on the home page, so you can just check it out from there. All right. Now that we have done that, let's see. We're looking pretty great on time. I'm going to tell y'all what other opportunities we're going to talk about this evening. and then we're going to go ahead and do our interview. So you'll know that after the interview is over, that's what's coming next. Tonight, we do have a prize giveaway that we're doing. You guys know the rules with the prizes. So the prize shipping is $5.95. The actual prize itself will be free. This is a bottle opener that's shaped like I think that's a jet. Oh, shout out to Nails by Fair for my press on nails, guys. I didn't mention her, but yes, y'all know I love her press on nails. And if you use my coupon code KBOSS, all caps, you get 25% off all of her press on nails. She is verified in our shopping directory. All right. So this is a bottle opener, and it says, "Our adventure begins. Let the adventure begin." And it's like a cute little map. So if you have clients, friends, or family that loves travel, this would be a nice gift. So if you win, all you have to do is drop an emoji in the comments within 30 seconds to let us know that you're still here, and then it goes to you. If you are not here on the live, it goes to the next person that is watching, because we just want to say thank you to everyone who stayed on or who's watching. And if you want a chance to win tickets, all you have to do is pay attention to our upcoming interview, because I will be asking questions about the interviewee once we have finished our discussion. And if you can answer some of those, you'll earn some tickets. And then when you earn those tickets, you're in a chance of winning this beautiful bottle opener to take home or to have shipped to your home if you're not local. If you are local, you can pick it up at our office in Plano. If you're not local, it can be shipped to you for $5.95. All right. We will start off with these opportunities, and then let's move to this interview. Oh, and then I am slacking. Let me get these tickets too. So we have Shelly sitting at 20 tickets already. Don't forget, when you introduce yourself, you get 20 tickets. Thank you also sitting at 20 tickets for letting me know what state you're based out of. We have AL Publishing and Consulting sitting at 20 tickets. We have MJ sitting at 20 tickets. We have Andy sitting at 20 tickets. If I see any more, I'll add. If I missed you, let me know in the comments. So we got Shelly sitting at 40 tickets. We have AL Publishing and Consulting now sitting at 40 tickets. I see your introduction. And anybody else, you can still earn some tickets. All right, let's breeze through this. So opportunities that I'm going to be sharing. We got Boss Lady Movie Night coming up. So that's going to be for directory members based in Texas. It will be a physical in-person movie night. We'll be dressed up in our pajamas, or we'll do like color parties, whatever we want to do. But I'm thinking we're gonna do color parties, so each member can bring like a basket with, you know, a certain color of snacks and stuff. But also I'm gonna be cooking for you ladies like I did for our last couple of events, since we got so much great feedback on the dishes. I guess I'm a chef. And then we're also doing Boss Lady Sunday evening walk. So to promote activity, getting outside on the Sunday evenings after our Soft Girl Sunday, anyone that wants to come with me and get a nice walk in Plano, you're more than welcome to come and do that. And then we have Soft Girl Sunday. This is an upcoming event that is based in Plano, Texas. However, if you are a nationwide directory member and you would like to be a vendor at this event, luxurious members are able to be a vendor at this event, complimentary. If you sign up for the offer that we talked about earlier today, you can also become a vendor at this event. Right now, I think we have one vendor slot left for February, and I think one left for January. And then that's it. This is going to be every month, the first Sunday. The first weekend of every month, that Sunday, we're doing Soft Girl Sunday. I'll talk about it in a little bit. Collaborations available. We got a raffle basket collaboration. We got gift bag collaboration. And then we have generating more reviews collaboration for members of our directory. All right. So I will talk about all of those after our interview. Now let's have some fun and learn about another small business owner that happens to be based in Texas as well and could potentially be in your backyard too. All right. Let's bring her on. Hello, hello.
Hi.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Of course. I'm glad to have you. I always get excited when we get Texas business owners on the show. So, Gloria, I'm really excited to learn about you. First off, thank you for being a member of the DFW Business and Events community on Facebook. I saw your Facebook business page, which is Glorious Glam Shots. Glam Shots photo booth. So you can go and follow her. We'll give you guys more information soon. But thank you for being a member of our Facebook group.
Of course. Well,
yes.
Like you said, my name is Gloria Romano. My boyfriend and I recently started a photo booth business after I got laid off, unfortunately, in March of this year. Okay. So I didn't just want to be a stay-at-home mom. I have two little ones. One that's going to be 2 in December. like
Mhm.
literally right after Christmas and right before New Year's.
Oh,
So
wow.
yeah, so it's like Christmas and then his birthday, New Year's. It's a lot. So he's gonna be 2, and then I have a 3-year-old. He just turned 3. So I just didn't want to be a stay-at-home mom and just do dishes and all that stuff. So
Dishes
I
was the
mean,
first thing on the list.
I hate dishes. That's the one thing that I've always hated, and my mom always did that to like punish me if I was bad. It's like, go do the dishes. I'm like, no. So that was dishes. I hate dishes, but I don't mind putting them away.
Oh, just not washing. I got it.
Washing.
Understand.
But my boyfriend and I started the business, and we officially started it in July. So I had some time to kind of, prepare, do all of the paperwork, like the filing and, get equipment and stuff like that. So it gave me a little bit of time to do all that stuff. Do some like pricing. I'm working on my website right now. So I haven't launched the website, but I do have the Facebook and Instagram.
Mhm.
And that's how we're working with right now. And but yeah, we just wanted to start something that way, the boys, my 2 boys, can kind of see that, it's okay to start something new. If you want to do something, go for it, because life is short. You don't a lot of people, they don't actually have a job that they love. And I grew up, my dad, he was an entrepreneur. He's been an electrician forever, but he's tried different kind of businesses, like a car wash. He did like a cleaning service. We had a restaurant, and I helped him with every single one of them that he ever did, um, even the electrical one. So I was, what, 14, 15, wiring a home, and people were just looking at me like, what is that little kid doing? Does she know what she's doing? Like that kind of thing. So I loved it, and I always grew up that way, knowing that my dad was a business owner, and I wanted to do the same thing. I didn't like working for someone. So my first job was literally a store. My dad opened up a store for me and my sister. She didn't like it, so I took over it, and that was my first job, just because he didn't want me to have to deal with other people, and I loved it.
Yeah.
So this was a great opportunity for me whenever I was let go, and I told my boyfriend, you know what, I'm gonna go for it. Um, and thankfully, it's been going pretty well. We've been open for, what, 3 months,
Mhm.
going on 3 months now, and we've done quite a few. We've done a few wedding expos. We
Nice.
did we're gonna do a fall festival next weekend, which is a DFW fall festival in Frisco. It's going to be from 10 in the morning till 2 in the afternoon.
Okay.
And then the following weekend, after the one in Frisco, we got invited to do one in Tioga,
Okay.
at the high school in Tioga. It's from 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. And then there's going to be like a live music from 9 to 10. So that sounds
Oh,
pretty cool.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds fun. I see
Yeah.
you're in all the nice party and what's the word? Celebration scenes.
Yeah. We just did a homecoming too, for Denison High School. I'm a Denison High School alumni, so that was actually pretty neat to attend. So we
Oh,
did their homecoming, so it was nice. And my boyfriend goes, "Oh, look, we're homecoming sweethearts. Like we're together. We didn't go to the same school. I didn't meet him until I was like 28, 27. So it was neat.
oh, that
Yeah.
is awesome. I really do commend you on doing that and going and taking that leap, because it's wonderful for kids to be able to see their family, older, whether it's their mother, their father, their uncles, see them pursuing their passion. There's something that I truly believe when it comes to, and this is specifically to mothers. A lot of times, as mothers, when you are trying to make sure you're doing everything for your kids, there's a habit where sometimes you sacrifice a lot of parts of yourself, that explorative part of yourself, simply because you feel like, oh no, I have to focus on this. And they assume that because you're a mom, that means you can't do all the things you want to do. But I'm so glad that there's people out there like you that are pushing themselves to explore their dreams, because what you teach your children is that they can still do what they want to do, regardless of what situation or circumstance they're in, whether it's a positive, whether it's a stressful thing. And it really does reflect their drive and things that they might feel like they're capable of completing. So I really do love to see that, because I've seen so many times where I've heard a mom say, yeah, I can't do all that, I have kids, or I can't do this, or I really like this, but I don't want my, and you're so selfless to the point where it can actually not be a good example of how to pursue what it is that you want to do out here. You kind of transfer that energy to the child. They watch that. And so I love to see stories like this, because it reminds other parents that I can be a parent, but I can still go for my dreams and do what I want to do. And it's not a negative thing, and it doesn't make you selfish or anything. It's a really positive thing, because you're teaching your child that this is possible when they get older. You're giving them options. So congratulations to you. Got to give you the kudos.
Thank you. I appreciate that, actually.
Yeah, my mother was a single mom, and a lot of times when she was working, because she also was an entrepreneur, and that's where I started when I was like maybe 11 or 12. Oh, screen just flipped. It's probably not you. It's probably StreamYard, because I'm not gonna lie to you. I had a podcast the other day, and MJ was actually on it, and I just flipped. Camera just flipped on me. I was like, okay, we just chilling sideways. It's all right.
Well,
if it goes back, it goes back. If it doesn't, guys, just tilt your neck when you want to look at Gloria, and then tilt it back when you want to look at me. Flip the screen. But my mother, she was a business owner, and there was times when she would get all these compliments from people. Why don't you get a real job? Why don't you focus on something normal? What's the point of doing this? You need to focus on that. And I'm so glad that she didn't listen to that noise that makes people scared to go for it. Because if she hadn't, I wouldn't have been able to see that model and example of a driven woman, pursuing something, regardless of the titles that she wears, including being a mother. So yeah, I love seeing stories like that. Okay, so now that you've talked about, like, your childhood and some of the things that may have pushed you to have this mindset of enjoying being an entrepreneur, let's get in a little bit more information about your business. So we know you're based out of Texas. What states do you service? What U.S. states will you service?
Well, we mainly do things like around our area. So we're based off of Sherman, Texas.
Okay.
So we do events like around Denison, North Texas, like Dallas, Frisco, McKinney, areas like that, Fort Worth. Like I said, the Fall Festival in Tioga. So just areas around that. And like my boyfriend had mentioned, he was like, for the right price, we'll go anywhere. So if you want to take us to Colorado, we'll be there. No, but some people have asked us, like even at the Bridal Expo, because we went to the Great Bridal Expo in on September 21st.
Okay.
And someone had asked us, because I think they were going to get married in Florida. And they were like, well, do you guys do destination weddings? And we're like, I mean, yeah, like we would be willing to do that. But, in that situation, they would have to obviously pay for certain stuff just because they're the ones that are going to be needing the service. Yeah. And I talk about it with other people, because I know a few other vendors that I've met throughout my short journey so far, but they've said that these people are willing to pay for their clients if they want them, like, let's say Italy or Paris. I'm like, are you serious? And they're like, yeah, like, but they had to pay for it. I'm like, dang, like that's interesting. And not that, we want all these bookings, because like I said, we have 2 little boys and we love spending time with them. That's one of the reasons why I enjoy being a stay-at-home mom. I didn't want to go find another job, because they're young. We want to be able to enjoy every single moment that we can with them. And this gives me a good opportunity to be able to raise them, because I used to take them to my mom, and then I used to go to work, and then I used to come back and pick them up, and we didn't get home till like 7:00 at night. Then we had to start dinner, showers, all that. So that it's a lot. So yeah, with this, I can stay at home, do my stuff, do my advertising. I also do like my own shirts. I did my shirt, the back of it too. So
look, I'm over here.
Is it?
Maybe we try to can you try to flip your screen, see if it'll do something?
Yeah,
I know it's not you though. I know it's StreamYard because it happened to me.
Oh,
So
hold on.
maybe we try this.
Okay, I think it did. Okay. Maybe
Okay.
it was
Yay. Oh, was it? I know how sometimes
I think so.
auto flip, but you didn't touch the screen though. It just flipped on
I
its
did it.
own. So,
It
I
was
think that's something with, they got something going on. But we fixed it. Okay.
Yay.
So you said that you do, let's get back to what you're talking about. You do your
So
own
I
shirt,
did my
you do
shirt,
advertising.
Yes. So Glorious
Ooh,
Glam
I
Shop
like the sparkle.
have a 360 photo booth as well, with the selfie photo booth, but I did my own shirt. So I have time to do that kind of stuff. And like right now I'm working on making like little gifts to give at the fall festival, like little mirrors with our logo, a little how do you call it, envelope kind of thing, clear envelope with our logo as well, some stickers with our QR code. So just a few things to give away at the fall festivals that we're going to do the next couple of weeks.
Okay.
So that gives me time to be able to do that and stay at home with the boys. And we made a commitment not to work on Sundays, just because my boyfriend works Monday through Fridays, and then I'm dragging him on Saturdays for events like this. And we decided to do Sundays family nights or family days. So it's just strictly for us, wherever we want to go. If we just want to chill at home, because our kids are homebodies, just like us.
Okay.
So we'll be somewhere. We'll be at a party at my mom's house, and the older one will be like, "Mom, I want to go home." I'm like, "You want to go home already?" He's like, "Yes, I want to go home. I want to go watch TV. I want to go lay down." I'm like, "Okay, we'll leave in a little bit."
How old is he?
He's 3. He just turned 3
Okay.
in August. Yeah. So he's
already 3 and he knows what he wants. He knows how to tell you what's going on. That's good.
Yeah. I mean, and the little one is getting there too. He'll kind of like tell me that he wants this or that. He wants leche, which means milk. So I'm trying to teach him English and Spanish, so they'll kind of mix their words.
Yeah, I understand.
They're telling me,
Okay, so fun fact, I don't think I ever shared this. Well, maybe I have. So my sister, we have a very multicultural family, and my mom is from Louisiana. My father's from Dallas, Texas, or Oak Cliff, Texas, whichever you want to call it. But basically, my mother had someone that would watch my sister for a short period of time, but she spoke Spanish, mainly only Spanish. My mother speaks Spanish. So my sister was raised, and a lot of the time that she spent with her, she started speaking Spanish. So that was like what she responded to. So like getting her to flip back to the English and stuff, it was a little, I was like, okay, come on. But it was good because we all spoke Spanish. So it wasn't like, we were really struggling with the communication factor. But when you're trying to teach them like just the basics of words and stuff in English, and they're struggling with writing or things like that in school, it can be a little bit of a challenge. So I do understand. Yeah. But that was
we haven't got to the writing, but he surprisingly he speaks Spanish better than my 10-year-old nephew and my 6-year-old nephew. He's even taken Spanish classes in his elementary.
Oh wow!
So you
do it at home though, right? Yeah. That's probably why.
And my mom talks to him in Spanish. Like my family speaks, they all speak Spanish to them. So even the little one, he understands it very well. It's just he's still learning how to say his words. Like he doesn't know how to say, like, I don't know, like an R, or like if he's trying to say balloon, it comes off as like a bad word in Spanish. So I'm like, no. And the little one, he's like, no, Josue, that's a Fuchi word. I'm like, we have to show him. He's like, okay. And he's like, Josue, no. I'm like, be nice.
That's funny. That's good though. It's the application thing for me. My mom. So how I learned is my mom. She learned through college, and she had friends that speak Spanish. But there's different types of Spanish, and so she would practice the college Spanish with me. But then her friends would also teach me. She would practice Spanish from Spain. Her friends were from Mexico, so I was learning both. But when I started initially, she was teaching me Spanish from Spain. And so application at home helps with anything, whether it's language, whatever it is. You do it at home for a long period of time, it becomes like second nature. And for other people, they might struggle with it, but that's just what you do. My mom definitely did job at that. It was annoying when I was young. I'm not gonna lie, because she will be doing it during times where I'm like, I don't want a Spanish lesson. It'll be something like,
Yeah.
you know, I'm like, hey mom, can I go outside and play? And she's like, sí, pero necesitas ponga en la basura primero. And I'm like, I don't want to. I don't want to do this right now. Can I go outside? But I'm so glad. I'm so appreciative for that now. So I know he'll appreciate the fact that you did that at a young age. You do have an inquiry though. Okay, so Shelly said,
Oh, hold on.
I can help with, well, not an inquiry. She's just letting you know, but she said, I can help with bridal and wedding party jewelry. So if you ever
nice.
do like, yeah, Shelly is thebomb.com. Like I was mentioning earlier, I'm wearing all of her jewelry right now, but she does like party bags. So if I had one, I'd show you, but they're all gone because they snatched those up. But we had like a depression awareness, well, not snatched, let me not do them like that. But we had a depression awareness brunch last month. Or I'm sorry, this month. And so I had these baggies, and they're like these cute green baggies with the little green depression awareness ribbon. And Shelly sent me jewelry that was like green. She sent a donation. So I've been shopping with her for a long time now. But once you tell her what you need, she can have like a full kit prepared. Like she knows I love rose gold. I could just tell her the budget and then how much I'm able to send, and she'll put together something that's just perfect for you. So if you ever doing like gift bags, you might check her out. Shelly, she is in our DW business and events community. I think you might be a part of that community too. Even though she's in California, she still I have a few members that are nationwide, but they still join the communities. But she actually has a video in our community. I'm going to share her Facebook business page too. It is, I shared it earlier. It's Glorious Glam Shots Photo Booth. So if you guys want to follow, connect, all her information is there. Email, contact information is there, just in case you guys want to connect. Yes, thank you at AL Publishing Consulting. She was just saying Shelly is amazing too. All right. So now that we've ventured off the topic, talking about leche and milk and balloons and whatnot, let's see where we left off. Services. Okay, so tonight you have the option. Since we're just doing you tonight, it could be 1 to 5, or we can do 1 to 10 products or services that you provide. Take your time. We just want to know the features of the product and the service, how much it costs, and anything else that we need to know about the service.
So what I do, we have 2 different kind of photo booths. So we will typically do for like weddings, quinceañeras. Like I said, a homecoming. We did the homecoming for Denison High School here in Texas. So we have the selfie booth, which I do have up. I wanted to have it so you guys can see it. I don't have the 360 up because it's really big. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the 360, but it's just that round platform with that rotating arm that takes the video. It provides music. So like at the moment you can't hear the music, but once you get the video sent to you, then you'll hear the music with it. Yeah, so it's really neat. I really like it.
It's huge.
First, yes. And
I underestimated it.
You can get different sizes. Yeah, well, you can get different sizes. You can get the small one that fits like one person, but we got the one that fits like 4 or 5 people. So it's really heavy. You really need 2 people. And we took that one to the first bridal show that we did in Frisco at, I want to say it was like Villa. I can't remember what it was. Villa something.
I feel like I know what you're talking about though, because I saw an ad for a bridal show that was supposed to be happening.
It was
but it's already passed.
It was the Brides Bubbles and Blossom wedding expo, which was really, really neat. I really liked it, and we did a template for it as well. We did 2 different templates for that one, and I took my my tablet just to kind of tell them that we also do like the self-service booth. That way, you know, they had the option, not just the 360, because some people didn't really like the 360. So they also had the option for the self-service booth. But this one right here, I don't know if you can see it, is the self-service booth. The tablet would go right there in that little hole. And that one, we provide a template, a customizable template. And basing on the theme. So if, like, let's say your theme, for my son's birthday party, we put this one, and he wanted Dragon Ball Z. So we did the theme Dragon Ball Z, the backdrop, the props. We did some props for Dragon Ball Z, like the actual hair and like the face and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So we did a few of those. So there's that one, the self-service booth, that one for a 2-hour event with
Okay.
the customizable template, customizable welcome screen, fun props. We do, so I have a few props here, like some hats, like shiny hats. We do like these, the microphone. I have a shiny microphone as well. People really like this one. Women really like this one. um the lifesavers, these were a hit for the 360 photo booth.
Okay.
They turn on, they were like swinging them like this, and like a lot of fun.
I can imagine. I'd be having fun with that.
Yeah. They were having too much fun. But for that and fun props and stuff, we do $375, unless you're like in Denison and Sherman. We do like a small discount because, you know, we're home based. So if you do it like around here, we'll drop, I think, let me see, $50, I believe. We'll take
Okay.
away $50. I also made like these props, like the bride and groom prop.
Ooh, I
So
like
if it's
it.
a wedding, we'll do these. And then if you have like, a lot of people like this one, I came for the cake.
Real, true.
And
Facts.
this, yeah, these I made for the homecoming that we
Okay.
did in Denison. Their theme was Mamma Mia, so I had to
Aw.
kind of look that up because I didn't know anything about Mamma Mia. I've never watched it.
Yeah,
So
I haven't. But
so
the Dancing King, I was like, okay, that makes sense though.
yeah. So I made them some props for that. This one, Take a Chance on Me, One Night Only, and another one that said Mamma Mia that I have somewhere stashed. I don't know.
So, question before we go
Yes.
to the next one, I want to make sure I got it right. The self-service, this is all of the props that come complimentary with the self-service based off of the event that you're attending. It's going to be priced at $375 for 2 hours. And then if it's someone that's very close to you within the areas that you've already mentioned, it'll be $325, $330.
Yes. And
Okay.
not necessarily someone that, you know, like family member, but if it's like anybody that's
In the area.
in the
Yeah,
area.
that's what I
Yeah.
meant, y'all. I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry.
I don't want y'all, oh, I'm her cousin. Yeah, that's not what we're doing here.
It's like, I don't know you.
I know, right? You don't remember
Yeah.
me?
No.
Okay. So, all right. So that's the second one, or no, that's the first one. I love the fact that
Yes.
you do the personalized props that come with it. I'm sure that takes a huge load off of the event planners because, like, even for me being an event planner, that's a nice thing to say. Hey, she has props that come with it, so I don't have to worry about that. So now that we shared that, what's another product or service that you want to share?
So we provide like backdrops. Like this one, for example, is one of the backdrops.
Okay.
So this one, we're actually going to be using this one for the fall festival. And I do have like some orange flowers and like a like orange, kind of like, they're kind of like those table runners that you call them. And we're going to kind of hang them like around here to give it some color, like fall theme.
Okay. Oh, okay. I got it.
Yes. So we're just gonna kind of hang them. I didn't have time to do it earlier today because it was all kind of a rush. Like we kind of had to put it up in a rush.
Oh,
But
yeah.
and with two little ones, they don't let you do anything. We have that one, and then we have this like flower one too as well.
Ooh.
This was really neat. This one I was wanting to take it to the fall festival, but then I told my boyfriend, I was like, I think this is more like for a wedding. For a fall festival, we may need to bring like the green one, just to kind of give it, you know, a different like a fall look for it.
Mhm.
But for this one, we provide like this backdrop, or we provide just like the kind of like the curtain kind of look,
Like the draped.
yes.
Yeah.
So
Okay. Got it.
we do those. I like to put those like we have a pink one, a blue one, a black one, and I believe there's another color. And I like to put it with like that clear white one
Mhm.
as well. And then I'm sitting on the chair as well.
Yeah, I was looking at that. I was gonna say that earlier. I love that color purple.
Yeah. So it's
Okay.
actually very comfy.
It looks like it.
And so that it just kind of pairs really nice together. And it just kind of depends on what it is that you're wanting for your event, whether it's a wedding, a corporate event. We're doing a corporate event for Bruce Pack, and it's in Oklahoma, but we're doing it at Choctaw Casino.
Okay,
December.
I've been there.
So we're doing theirs, and we're going to be bringing one of the backdrops as well, along with the self-service booth, and we're going to be doing a printer. So hopefully in the next month, we buy our printer because we don't have one just yet, just because we're so new.
Mm-hmm.
But we're hoping to buy one here real soon. That way I can, start working with it as well.
So with the printer, you'll basically be providing the service where they take the photos and then it'll print out instantly.
Yeah, instant photos and digital photos is what we're doing.
Okay, that's awesome. So is there going to be, would that part all come with the service, or is there like a different price point for if you're wanting that printer?
Yeah, it'll be a different price for the printer, just because they're instant prints, and we're doing unlimited prints. We don't want to.
Oh, it's unlimited prints.
We don't want to limit you. Like, let's say you're at a wedding or whatever. We don't want to limit you to like one print because we're not going to have enough, or we're not. We just want to be able to provide as many prints as you want.
Yeah.
So it's something that like it's neat, because if I were to go, I want to keep one for myself. And what if my boyfriend wants one, or what if I kind of want to put it on the fridge, or
Oh, I got a story for you. No, this is wonderful. This is wonderful because you just made this pop up in my head. It's a wonderful thing because I cannot tell you how many times I've been somewhere where they start taking pictures of you for the event or the place, but they are not communicating that those pictures are not free. So then they take the pictures. Yes, I had that happen to me. I'm not gonna call nobody out. I'm just gonna say I went out with my friends, and this lady was like, "Oh, you look so good. Can I take your picture?" And I'm thinking like she just wants to get photos for the space. So I'm like, "Oh, girl, yeah, like I'm feeling myself. It's my birthday, so I'm just posing, taking photos." My friends are like, "Work it," and we're sitting at a table smiling. Towards the end, she comes up with the printed version of the photos. They look beautiful, and I'm like, "Oh, this is so beautiful." And she's like, "That'll be $20, starting $20." And I was like,
that says I charge my
yeah. I was like,
wow.
No, but she wasn't like forcing it. She was more so selling it. Like she was like, "Oh," yeah. And I really would have just purchased it, but you didn't say that that's what it was. So I was so confused. Yeah. But my friend, because it was my birthday, decided to treat me, and she purchased like 2 or 3 of them. I know she is so sweet because baby, it was my birthday. I was like, "Girl, I'm not about to be playing with you. No, I'm not getting these photos." But my friend, she was like, "I'm going to get one for you. I'm going to get one for me. Let's just get a copy." So her and my other friend came together and they got one for me. And then she got one for herself. I know, it was so sweet. And bless her heart and bless the ladies who took the pictures heart, because she got something for those photos she took.
Oh, wow.
If I was alone that night, I don't know. I'm all about supporting businesses. But I think that when they do events like that, a lot of times it can be, there's gray areas. So it would be wonderful when you go to an event where you have the photo booth, you know what it's for, but also there's a printing section and it is unlimited. So you don't have to think about the calculations and stuff. You can just purchase a service and then take care of your guests. So that can be a part of the complimentary experience.
Yeah.
So I do like that.
It's interesting you say that, like that, the lady charged you the picture. That makes sense now, because we went to an event and they asked, they're like, I mean, are you charging to take pictures? I'm like, no, if the service is already paid for, you guys take as many pictures as you want. You guys send them to yourself as many times as you want. Whatever it is that you want, like it's already paid for. They're like, oh, really? I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's interesting. Like that makes more sense now, because
that's what they do. And they don't even, it wasn't, the thing is, when you're going to an establishment and you're dressed up and you look like you have put an effort in your appearance, you're bringing some positivity to that establishment. So that's going to help them to be taking pictures of people outside of their establishment that are dressed up, that look classy. And I was dressed up. I was looking good. So I was like, "Oh yes, like you want to get some pictures of me?" I was like, "Where you want me? Like you want me on that wall over there?" Like I was just trying to be a model. I I was like, let me help you out. Cause I didn't know I thought that's why they were asking, like, let's get some
Yeah.
pictures of the ambiance. I didn't realize it was for me directly because I do take my own photos and stuff. So I don't normally do that unless it's like organized. But still, I just did it. I'm over there modeling, sticking my little foot out, posing, doing my little side thing, thinking I'm cute. And then I sit down at the table getting ready to eat my food. And this lady done shoved the pictures on the tracker about 20. I was like, what?
Man,
Girl.
it's like my was gonna be $20. My
Yeah.
water's gonna be $20.
Yeah. I was like,
Yeah.
I don't know. So, I know I probably sound terrible right now, but no, I'm all about supporting businesses, but I just don't like when people are sneaky about things. Like you try to, you know what I mean? If you would have said, yeah, like you just say, hey, did you want me to take your photos? We're selling for photography right now. I wouldn't have wasted your time because I really had already had my plans, took my photos and videos for that night. So I wouldn't have wasted anybody's time or even made them feel like, you did all that work for nothing. But her time wasn't wasted because my friend went ahead and did that. And I don't know, maybe they expect people to do that because they don't want to feel bad about all the time you spent. Or maybe they just think people are going to fall in love with it, which it was a beautiful photo, but no. So I'm glad that I'm glad that we were able to share this because I do think for business owners that are hosting events, this is a great perspective from a customer's experience, and having brands like Gloria's where she will be eventually providing that service where it's unlimited printing. That's something that's worth the investment because your clients, they don't forget those memories and those moments. So walking out feeling like, oh, this is mine is like an extra little gift, like a cherry on top versus, walking out with an invoice. So, it can make the difference between an event that sticks with people for the right reasons versus an event that, maybe people don't have that feeling of excitement and love when they leave. Okay, so I'm off my pedestal, my soapbox. Let's move on to the next one. What is the next product that you want to showcase?
Well, that's pretty much it because I don't have a lot. It's mainly like the backdrops. I have them all kind of stored. But since I only have 2 photo booths, it's kind of hard to show the 360 just because I don't have. I mean, I can show you. I don't think I have a video actually.
Oh, the 360. Okay, so for anyone that doesn't know what she's referring to, I'm sure we already know by now what the 360 is because of how popular it is. But if you need a visual, think about, I had a Mardi Gras brunch and I did have a 360 photo booth. It was the one where I was in the green dress and we were all dancing in a circle. That's the one she's talking about. And she said that it comes in more than one size. So you can get one that's just for you and you can get one that's bigger with more people. And that one is a pretty heavy one. And so let me ask you about that. The one that's singular, do you have like a set price point for the ones that are singular versus the ones that are for the group?
Well, we didn't want to just get that one for, the single person because typically whenever you go to a party, you're not going to get up there, even in a picture, you don't want to get up there alone.
Yeah.
So the one with, the bigger one, that way, you can bring your friends, you can be goofy, you can, be yourself because that's the whole idea. You go to a party, a wedding, whatever, even if it's not yours, you want to be yourself around your friends. And it's neat to have that kind of video showing like what kind of person you are, the fun side of you, that kind of thing. So we went ahead and bought the big one.
Okay.
It's like 4 or 5 people. And that one for same thing for the service, for the template, because we can send you the video as well with the music, the custom music, which you kind of have to. That was kind of hard, kind of tricky to do because like incorporating the song into the video, which I do have a video if you guys want to see how it looks before and then during. But we do that one for $675 for the 2 hours, and again the props. We bring quite a few props, and so for this one, let me see if I can.
And I'm actually trying to because I was trying to see if I had a video too from your page. I do see on your Facebook page how you had that selfie booth up. I was looking for a video of the 360 if I can find one.
I do have one here. If y'all want to
look
at it.
That's funny. That's the one that I pulled up.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
well,
hilarious.
this was my favorite video. They were so adorable. This was at the wedding expo, and they were just so cute, like together. But let me see.
I'm trying to see if I can share it. Normally I could just easily share it, but my device is it's moving a little slower than expected. But I'm gonna try.
Okay.
So,
So this is the platform, the 360. I don't know if you can see it. There's kind of a little glare
I can
because of the
see it.
photo booth. Um,
If I can.
okay, so I think there it goes. So that's basically what it looks like.
Oh,
So that's what you're seeing from like our point of view, and then the video.
oh.
And then we kind of cropped that video too to like end where like their hat just kind of stopped, just because it was like for advertising purposes. And
Mhm.
you could do that too. Once you get the video, you can crop it to like whatever size or however seconds you want it.
Yeah.
um, yeah, we use that one for advertising purposes. Just because theirs was really adorable. There was other ones that they were having fun um, with the lightsabers.
Mhm.
And theirs, we had a couple across from us. They had, I believe their name was Hollis Barbecue.
Okay.
um they were so friendly, like they came over a couple times, they took a video, they were, we were just chatting, it was really neat. But they were
Oh,
having fun with the lightsabers. So their video was pretty neat too. I put them as well. I did a video for all of the or some of the vendors that stopped by, in
mhm.
a way of advertising. That way they could, advertise theirs on the photo booth, along with Prestige Bar. I believe she's a friend of mine. She also started her business quite some time ago. She used hers for advertising purposes too, like her video that she took with
Okay.
her and her colleagues. So
I'm
it was
I'm trying to share it, but I might not be able to share it on here, guys. So what I'm gonna do is drop a link to the video so you can go watch it directly. So that'll be the way they can see it. We just saw it on here, but anybody that wants to go back and look at it again. But go ahead, continue. What were you saying?
no, but it was just sad. So we do that package for the 2 hours, and you can also add more additional hours as well. We're going to try to do probably like some kind of discount or something. We're doing something right now that you can get a free service, like a 2 hour service. So instead of paying like the 375 or like the 675, if you share our information, if you share with like 3 paying clients, and if you go like us on Facebook, you can get a free service. So let's say that you share us with like 3 other people, and
Mhm.
they actually book us for an event and everything. You would be getting a free service at no cost, because you are essentially helping me advertise. So that's a gift from us to you. You bring us a few clients, and we gift you with an event, whether it's a 360 or it's the self service.
Okay.
So if you help us, if you do some work, we will gift you with our service.
I love it. And I'm thinking about so many different opportunities there with that because it's like a referral program almost. So if you have anyone that's watching, whether it's live or replay, if you know anyone that's based out of Texas, or if you're traveling to Texas and you have an event going on in this area or close North Texas area, I would say, right? North Texas.
Yes.
Then you can refer her clients. And then after the third client that decides to sign up with their business, you can get your service for free. So that's a really cool deal because that means I could be talking about your brand to friends that are in Texas. And then when I'm doing my own event or I'm doing a vacation, I could have you and book you for that service. So it would be
And
free. So yeah, I'm just trying to put it out there, let's do the math, make sure just in case, that's a great opportunity. I love referral programs and I love being able to take stuff that's when it's complimentary. It's an amazing experience when you get something for free in general.
Yeah.
But a free service where you're getting like the photography, videography for free, that's a steal. So, and it's just 3 clients. So
and it's also customized. Everything is customized. Your props can be customized. Your templates can be customized. Also, your welcome screen. So, and it's not like I'm gonna make them and then that's what it is. Like we go back and forth to make sure that's what you like, that's what you want. If you want to move something around, if you want to change something, you let me know. So it's up until the point that you are okay or you are happy with what you're looking at.
Okay, I love it. All right, so anyone, you heard the referral program. If you do have questions, let us know. I don't. Shelly just said, "When are you not dancing around?" I thought she was talking about because I said the video. I was like, the video when I was dancing around on the booth. Yeah, good point, Shelly. Well, the video when I was dancing around with the green dress on is an example of the photo booth, the 360 that she's talking about, where you could have multiple people on it, so that it's not just one size for the groups, for the weddings, families, brunches, things like that, because that's what mine was for. And then, like she mentioned earlier, bridal showers and stuff like that. So that's a really good deal. Let's see. So now that you've shown off your services, I'll just do a quick highlight. We had the selfie service, the selfie station. This one is a 2-hour service. It can be $375, depending on if you're closer to her area, not related, but closer to her. It can be around $330. And then also she has 4 to 5 for the group 360. That one is going to be $675. And both of these services can come with props based off of the occasion that you're signing up for. Plus, we have a referral program where if you refer 3 clients to purchase her services, you will receive 1 service for free. And she can do the same exact service for you when you come to the North Texas area. If you're already in the North Texas area, that's perfect. The first thing that I think of is group trips and getaways and travel professionals and travel agents. So if we have any Texas-based travel agents that happen to scroll past this live, this could be a great opportunity for you when you do your travel trips or destination trips. Let's see. I think I pretty much got all of that. Is there anything that I missed in that?
No.
No? Okay, awesome. Yes, that is a great opportunity. I think about so many ways you can, referral programs are really, like people always talk about how it can be so expensive to capture the things that you want, but you find a good referral program, there's so many opportunities, and this one is providing a service for free. So yes, it is a good opportunity. Let's see. So then the next question that I have for you, Gloria, is we try to end every show with inspiration. So what is one inspirational message that you would like to leave with everybody to think about over the weekend?
Well, having a business is like, I don't know, like planting a seed. So you just really need to nurture it. You need to adapt to any kind of surrounding, any kind of obstacles that, come towards you, whether it's negative people, could be family, like trying to convince you not to do it because you have kids, you're a mom, because life is hectic. And you kind of have to trust that your vision will bloom because you are giving it everything that you could possibly want. Life is short for you not to do something that you love. Like I said, I grew up with an entrepreneur dad, and my mom, thankfully, she was there to help my dad with the accounting side. And I was able to learn from my mom regarding the accounting side. So I feel like with what I learned from my dad being an entrepreneur and from my mom's accounting and everything, I feel like I have a base and I feel like I have something that I can work for because it's something that I truly have enjoyed growing up. And I've always thought that I was going to be an entrepreneur. So this was such a great opportunity. Whenever I got laid off, instead of thinking negative, like, oh my God, I just lost my job, I thought of, okay, well, this is great. Like I have some time that I can, figure things out and start a business. Like it's the perfect time. My boyfriend he's making good money. So, we're not struggling. And this is a way for me to start something that I've always wanted on my own, not with like my mom's help, my dad's help. So do something that you love. Don't just do it for the paycheck. Yes, the money is great. And I get some people don't have that opportunity. I get there's single moms out there and everything, but even if it's a small side hustle, whether it's making shirts, like I got a Cricut, whether it's making shirts, doing car decals, whatever it is, start small. That way you can grow.
Yeah, that's a beautiful message, and I definitely resonate with that. So thank you for sharing that, because we do have a lot of entrepreneurs that watch our show, but a lot of times we have mothers who watch our show, whether they have a business or they're thinking about starting one. Like you said, life is just too precious not to be doing what you love. Of course, like you said, we want to make money, but at the end of the day, it needs to be something that is your calling or connects you to your calling. Because if it's not that, you're not going to find the joy in it, because life is not about the destination. It's about the journey, the process getting to the destination. So if you don't have that fire in you during the journey, what is the purpose of continuing on that? So I definitely resonate with that. Thank you for your message. I hope that someone hears that right where they need to hear it. And I now want to just give everybody a chance to refresh on where they can contact you if they want to reach out to you about that referral program, book you for the services when they come to Texas, or just ask more questions about some of your personalization or t-shirt making opportunities. So where can everybody contact you?
So you can find me on Facebook and Instagram, Glorious Glam Shots. That's kind of where the name came from. My name's Gloria, so Glorious Glam Shots. So Facebook, Instagram, I'm currently working on a website, so I'll be posting that on my Facebook and Instagram. I don't know if I can give out my number on here, but you can always, text me. It is on my Facebook as well. My advertising, my phone number is on there. So you guys can text me or call me, leave me a voicemail if you guys are, needing, whether it is a service, whether it's questions or, or regarding referrals as well. Would definitely be, you can definitely reach me on a phone and email, gloriousglamshots@gmail.com. If you guys want to share an email as well.
Let me actually go back. This computer is just moving so slow for me. Okay, so I'm going to type it in here and y'all can just look at it. And if anyone has any questions now or later, her contact information is here. Hello, Leslie. Thanks for joining. You joined right on time. We're getting ready to give people an opportunity to win some tickets. So it is Glorious Glam. Oh, I'm over here shaking my stand. Hold on. This is why you always have to have backup devices, because technology, child.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Glorious Glam Shots. Oh, did I add the... Hold on. Wait a minute. At Gmail, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. There we go. All right. Well, it's there. I'll give it a little bit. Just let everybody kind of check her out. GloriousGlamShots@gmail.com. Her email. Facebook page is going to be Glorious Glam Shots Photo Booth. You can find her there, as well as the video that we talked about just now, where it's like the 360 booth. She also will be posting about the upcoming event in Texas, the fall event. Did you want to just share the information on that one more time for anyone that's Texas-based that might want to check that out too?
Yeah. So we will be at the DFW Fall Festival in Frisco on next weekend from 10 in the morning to 2 p.m. I'm not exactly sure where we're going to be located, like where we're going to be, where our booth is going to be. They haven't sent us that information just yet, but we will be there. And like I said, I will post that information probably later this week or early next week, just because it is next weekend. And we're also doing the fall festival at Tioga at the high school. That one will be from 4 to 9. and there will
Okay.
be a live music from 9 to 10. And I'll also be
Okay.
posting that on my Facebook.
Okay, perfect. All right. Thank you very much, Gloria. It's been a pleasure to have you. Wonderful interview, great conversation. And we look forward to anyone that decides to take advantage of the opportunity and take advantage of the referral program as well. And if you know someone that just needs the services, now you have her information so you can check her out. Yes, I know. Shelly said, amazing message, Gloria.
Oh, thank you.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Gloria. It's been wonderful having you on the show. Thanks for joining us and have an amazing and keep up the great work.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right.
Bye.
Bye-bye. All right. So now we have an opportunity to win some tickets depending on how well you were listening to this interview with Gloria. So I'm going to ask a few questions about Gloria's business, and whoever can answer these 2 questions earns a chance to win 50 tickets. So just a quick little list off. We got MJ sitting at 20 tickets, AL Publishing Consulting 40 tickets, Shelly sitting at 40 tickets, Andy sitting at 20 tickets. Leslie, feel free to introduce yourself in the comments. You can boost your tickets as well. And we're going to go ahead and ask some questions. So the first question that I'm asking is, what is one product or service that she provides, and what is the price? You have to give me the actual product or service and the price in order to win 50 tickets. Doesn't have to be the exact name, but I just need to know what the service is, and I need to know how much it costs. And while we do that, I'm going to introduce some people that have introduced themselves in the comments. Feel free, if you're a business owner, to introduce yourself. So here is Shelly's intro. My name is Shelly, and I'm a business owner and shopper with 3 businesses in directory. Yes, 3. She is based out of California. She put that in her other message. Tupperware is the first brand. So if you need some Tupperware, check Shelly out. Bling Jewelry is the second brand. So this is my choker, my hoop earrings, the necklace that's on here. She has so many different things. If you like bold stuff, but if you also like more staple pieces like studs, you can check her out. And then Avon with Shelly is her other business that she has. The next introduction we have is AL Publishing and Consulting. So we are a publishing company that helps our clients find their voice and share their story to help others heal. So another brand listed in our directory, and her website is LacoleSmith.com. If you are wanting to learn how to self-publish your own book, or you just want to get your book published through her, she has a course that is on sale right now for, I believe, like $75. And that is a whole 12 months worth of a course. But you can actually just purchase the course and then go as fast or as slow as you want to. By the end of the course, you will be able to self-publish your own book, have your own cover design, and go from there. And if you want the mentorship, she has that available too. All right, let's check these comments. Okay, guys, last call, and I'm going to double up. So the person who can answer this question for me is going to get 100 points. 100 points. I need to know, what is the name of one service that Gloria provides, and how much does that service cost? It can be any of the services that she shared. I only shared 2 price points. So if you can give me the name of it and then tell me how much it was, then you can get 100 points added on. And then I'm going to remind everyone what the prize is this evening. So this evening's prize is a bottle opener that is shaped like a jet or a plane. And it says, "Our adventure begins. Let the adventure begin." And there's a map on the inside of it. It's a beautiful gift to give to someone. It's already kind of like prepackaged up. So I'll show you. It's perfect for events. That's what it looks like. Hopefully I got that. Did I get that? I think I did. Yeah, there we go. Sorry, y'all. The lighting is not too hot. All right. So I'm going to wait for a little while, or actually I'll keep going, but I'm still going to wait to see if anyone can give me that price point. I know it's kind of specific, but if you can, that is 100 points. And I want to see who is going to win this contest. And then the next question that I have as far as the interview is, I just need one person to tell me what state Gloria is based out of. If you can tell me the state that Gloria is based out of, you are automatically going to win 50 points. 50 points if you can tell me the state that she's based out of. And should I give a hint? I don't know if I should give a hint. I don't want to make it too easy. And while I'm waiting to see if anybody can tell me the state that Gloria is based out of, I'm going to move to go ahead and share these opportunities that I have available. And then we're going to do a raffle to find out who is going to win this prize. I already listed off how many tickets each person has, but it's never too late if you want to introduce yourself in the comments. If you're a small business owner and you sell products and you think that someone might be able to benefit from your products, you can drop them in the comments. If you know someone or you want to refer a business, you're welcome to drop them in the comments too. So what I want to do is just briefly go through these opportunities that I shared earlier. We already talked about the work opportunity for a makeup artist. I'm looking to hire a makeup artist and pay them $200 plus $30 for every customer that purchases a specific service at my event. The event itself is 3 hours long. So if you know anyone that is a makeup artist that would like to do this, the catch is they must be a member of our directory, but being a member of our directory is extremely affordable. So it costs, starts at around $45, goes all the way up depending on what kind of service you want. And then the requirements is that they have to be professional or formal for this event. They have to be able to arrive at 12:30 p.m. Central Time, and the event is going to be based in Plano, Texas. The benefits, obviously, we're doing the payout. So you get a $200 payout plus $30 commission for every customer that purchases the makeup service. And then on top of that, we're going to post your photos to Instagram. We're going to share them on all of our communities. We're going to tag all of our shoppers. We're going to make a video about our experience shopping with you. The next opportunity we have is a brunch manager. So this is $30 an hour. The shift is 12:30 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. And it's available to, looks like we got someone. Okay. All right. Well, I might have to give it to you because it is very close to one of them. You are correct. So Shelly, this is what we'll do. Shelly said the 360 photo booth and then 625. I can't remember if it was 625 or if it was I'm about to tell them. Okay, yeah, or 675. But I am going to give you those 100 tickets, Shelly. So now you're sitting at 140 tickets. And then the next person can get 50 tickets if they can tell me what state Gloria is based out of. If you can tell me the state she's based out of, you're automatically going to get 50 tickets. And then I'll add an extra bonus on it. Whoever wins this prize tonight, I'm going to waive your shipping and I'm going to pay for shipping too. So if you want a chance to win, that's all you need to do is be able to tell me what state Gloria is based out of. And also the 360 photo booth, 675, I think is what she said for that one. Fits 4 to 5 people, perfect for group events, weddings, gatherings, things like that. Okay, so the next opportunity that we have available, this one is the Secret Santa event. Like I said, it's open to members, non-members. Go to bossbabeblog.com and you can purchase your ticket. If you are a shopper and you just want to be a part of the event to have fun and support small businesses, then it'll cost $9 to get your entry ticket, and then $15 is what you need to spend on average for your Secret Santa. On December 5th, we will get in a room together and we're going to open up all the gifts and we're going to record ourselves opening them. And everybody can come dressed up in their pajamas with their eggnog or whatever you drink during the holidays. And we're going to record the Secret Santas. And then we're going to give everybody a chance to guess who they think their Secret Santa is. All right. Next one is Soft Girl Sundays. So we're looking for vendors for our Soft Girl Sunday event that is now taking place in Texas. We just recently were able to land a collaboration with a Plano-based business, Sugaring LA. And so now we will be hosting events there. We also have this event on the first weekend of every month on the Sunday. And what we're looking for is a self-care brand or some kind of business owner that's a vendor that will be fun for this Soft Girl Sunday, dedicated to women having a safe space. I created this event because I feel like for us as women, and I'm sure men can relate to this as well, but for me as a woman, sometimes it can be a little hard to know when you can turn off that on and off switch of being vulnerable with people and being able to just feel safe, being soft and not always on alert and on go. And so I wanted to create a space for women to come and just be able to spoil themselves, treat themselves. So we're going to have apparel brands. We're going to have facials there that will be provided by Sugaring LA. And then if you want a facial done, we're going to get you a bouquet of flowers if you decide to purchase the facial. We're going to get you a glam done. We're going to have a selfie booth. We're going to have all that stuff set up. So if there's any vendors that want to be a part of it, you can come and join us at this wonderful event. We're also going to have complimentary gift bags for everyone that decides to attend. And then we have Boss Lady Movie Night. We talked about that. Boss Ladies Cook, virtual cooking room. We talked about that. Boss Ladies Sunday Evening Walk. We talked about that. Collaborations that are available. So for all members of our directory, if you have products, one product, this is going to be a high ticketed item that you would like to donate to the raffle basket for our upcoming Soft Girl Sunday event. You can donate one product and you can have all of your marketing information attached to that product. Not only are we going to post the raffle, but we're going to create a list with all of the items and donations that are coming from that raffle so that whoever wins will have an opportunity to shop with each business. So you can add one item to this raffle basket if you would like to. The other collaboration we have available is the gift bag collaboration. So this event is going to be around 50 people. It could be a little more, but we're going to be having around 50 people coming through this event. And so we're going to have a complimentary gift bag for each person that gets a free ticket on the website, whether they get a free ticket, a paid ticket, whichever. And so because of that, we're going to have goodies inside of that gift bag. If you want to send goodies, if you want to send your business card with goodies or a special coupon code with your business card, whatever you want to send, if you send me about 10 to 50 of those, we will add them to the gift bags. If you send 50, wonderful, but that's going to be a pretty heavy package depending on what you're sending. So it's okay if you just send around 10 and we can kind of, mix and match the gift bags because they're going to have other items in there as well. Shelly, you are correct. Okay. Looks like Shelly's doubling down on these tickets. If Shelly don't win that prize, I'll be shocked. All right. So that's 50 tickets. So Shelly, you're sitting at 100. What is that? 190 tickets. AL Publishing Consulting, 40 tickets. MJ, 20 tickets. Andy, 20 tickets. If anybody else introduce himself, you still have a chance to win before we close out. The next one is for generating more reviews. For any business owners that are in our directory that are trying to gain more reviews, I can help you. So what I've been doing is every time I go to my brunches, I get a list of all of the things that the people who are attending are interested in. Food, services, clothes, apparel, locations, all of that. I make this list and I ask them, if I was able to get someone to send you a product, would you be willing to leave a video about your experience? And a lot of people say yes. And so what I'm going to do is, if you're willing to send the product, you can send it to one destination, which is to me. And when I meet them at the brunch, I hand them the products to try out and then leave a review about their experience with you. So if you think that you might want to do that, and you want to be a part of that as a member, you're trying to get more reviews, just let me know. I already have one under the works, and that is for Bling with Shell. Yeah, you are correct. It was 6 something. I think it was 675, but I could be, look, we went through a lot, but either way, you did get that first part right, which is a 360. And so the first brand that we're starting with is Bling with Shell. You guys will start to see tons of reviews fluctuating coming in for Bling with Shell. I already had someone go and leave a review about their experience with the jewelry because she donated some jewelry to one of our events. So I was able to generate reviews for her. So if you are someone that is looking for reviews, you're needing that, let us know. Let us know what you would be willing to send, because I got a list of clients or shoppers who have interest, and I can go ahead and get that on. We can get that started, get that going. Now that I've shared that, everyone, I do want to end tonight with a motivational message and also reminding everybody about that special offer. And that is, the motivational message is control your perceptive and you control your growth and your progress in every area of your life. A lot of times we have different circumstances that can stop us or slow us down sometimes, and it can be very frustrating. And it's easy to come up with a million reasons for why you can't get to the next level or why you can't be successful in what it is that you're doing. But the honest truth is your success is going to be dependent upon how you react to the things that you are not able to control, the environment that you place yourself in, and the people that you subject yourself to. And when you put all those together, that is going to contribute to your perception. So one person might say, oh, I can't, like we were talking about earlier, one person might say, oh, I'm a mom, I can't run a business, I can't have a small business, that's just something I can't do. That's your perception based off of your experiences and the people you're around and the environments that you're in. Something is telling you that you can't pursue this dream. Someone else might say, I'm a mom, I have a lot of challenges, I got to figure out how I'm going to get around this because I want to pursue my dream. And you get around people who support you, you get around people who uplift you, you get into rooms that inspire you, you stay around people that hold you accountable. You challenge yourself to elevate instead of staying in the same place, which is comfortable. And you will see that growth happen. But most importantly, you never stop. You keep being consistent, because consistency sets a lot of people apart in this world of business. There's so many small businesses out here. And the reality is that I've seen so many that are extremely successful at creating beautiful products that I know people would love. But because they had one or two minor inconveniences, they stopped. They gave up because it got hard. And then when people were ready to come and shop and support them, they ended up not being there to actually purchase from. So the people who stay consistent, the people who stay available and ready for the customers when they are ready to make that purchase, tend to be more successful. The people who consistently remind people that they are here tend to be more successful. A person might say no now, a person might watch you now, and that could be the same person shopping with you and spending thousands of dollars with you. I know, because this is my story. I can't tell you how many business owners that I talk to, I saw on a daily basis, I saw at events, they might have attended mine. And in the beginning, if I had the mindset of, oh, I saw them, they didn't purchase, nobody's shopping, I just need to quit, I wouldn't be where I'm at today. But I had the mindset of, I'm going to show what I can provide. I'm going to show the quality that I can put out. And I'm going to take care of my clients so that they can see the benefit in what it is that I do. And I'm going to keep going. And if it's for them, it's for them. And if it's not for them, it's not for them. But I kept that mindset. And the same people that I may have came across that maybe in the beginning they weren't interested, or maybe in the beginning they didn't have the funding, they got to the place where they're shopping with me consistently. I have clients who shop with all 4 of my businesses. Crazy to see someone's name pop up on your order list for every business. That only happens when you keep going. So I want to remind people, do not let your circumstances become your identity. It is a part of who you are and it's a part of your journey, but it's not your entire identity. It's just one part of your story that you're going to show people who you really are through your character, which is based off of how you respond when no one is looking and when things aren't going the way that you expected them to go. So that's the message that I'm leaving everyone with this evening. Quick shout out to these brands. Okay, awesome, Shelly. I'll be ready. We already got, if you have more, we'll take it. But we do have some reviews on the way from some of the business owners that attended your brunch, and a few people that enjoyed your jewelry. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and end with a quick last minute shout out. Nails by Fair. Use coupon code KBOSS for 10% off. 25% off all press on nails on top of her Halloween sale she has going on. Jewelry, bling with shell, rose gold, but you got tons of options on her website, starting at $8 to $21, just depending on what you're looking for. Necklace, bling with shell, dress, Bella Boutique, hair care products, Juicy Malunji Cosmetics, sweatshirt. I have a message from the interviewee I'm going to share with everybody. Sweatshirt, MJ's Tees and Custom Designs. And we'll end with a message from Gloria, everyone. And then I'll go ahead and end with our special offer and we'll be good to go. Let's see. So she said, thank you so much for watching. She really enjoys sharing her story with all of you. I wish I could pin it, but I can't pin it because it's in the private one. But thank you for joining us, Gloria. We had a great time and it was a great conversation. I'm running into so many mom entrepreneurs and it's really inspiring for me. I think that I found another passion, but showing other people that it is possible to obtain your dreams while still having that family and building that family. Because there's so many women out here that genuinely feel like they can't do anything simply because they are a mom, or they shouldn't do anything because they are a mom. But I would say that that should be the reason why you do, because you are a mother and you have young ones and you know that they need to see an example of someone pursuing their dreams with that grit, no matter what people tell you and no matter what label they try to put on you. That's a wonderful thing. Yes, you are correct. And you did get that right. Wow. So yes, the photo booth, $375, AL Publishing and Consulting. Okay. Come through. Okay. So that is 100. So, all right, we are ending. It's time to see this raffle. We're going to see who won. As I said, I'm going to waive shipping for this raffle. Special offer of the night. If you are two offers, if you are not a business owner, if you are a business owner, but you are not listed in my small business directory, tonight is the last night. You can purchase the ultimate business package for $75 to have your brand advertised in my directory for 12 months. And in the course of those 12 months, you will receive a podcast interview. If you are Texas based, you can be interviewed at my office or in your setup. We can agree on a location. I do have studios in our directory, so we can find one. If you are not Texas based, this will be a virtual podcast interview unless you are able to travel to Texas to be interviewed in one of our studios in the directory or at my office. And on top of that, you get a blog interview, podcast interview, website advertisement for 12 months, plus 12 complimentary business consultations, 1 hour long each. Go to bossbabeblog.com, type in the little search bubble thing, the ultimate business package, and it will pop up, or just the ultimate and it'll pop up. It's $75 only for tonight. It ends at 11:59. Second offer for all members of the directory. If you are getting ready to renew your membership, instead of having to renew it at the price you originally paid, or having to renew it at the price that it will be after the end of these holidays, because we got some changes coming, you can go ahead and pay $75 and automatically renew it for an extra year and also receive that interview as well. So that's the promo we have going on. It ends tonight. However, if you're someone that's in a place where you're like, oh, this sounds so great, but I can't right now, that's okay. Promos may not always be here, but our services will always be here. And we have multiple different memberships. You can head to bossbabeblog.com and go to the contact us page, and you can book a session for us to sit down and discuss what it is you might be looking for to help promote and advertise your business. All right, let's do this raffle. Let's see. Oh, while we're doing this raffle, feel free. Good news. Anybody want to share some good news that we got going on? Good news in business, good news in personal life. Feel free to share it in the comments and let us know. I'm just typing in the raffle thing so that, because I normally do it on my computer and share my screen, everyone. But because that is moving a little slow, I'm gonna do it on this backup device. I have great news, y'all. I did my first hair removal experience. Oh my goodness. With Sugar LA, they were amazing. I tried before to do to wax, up here, because I do have a little, little peach fuzz just be chilling sometimes. And I tried to do waxing on one side. It was a terrible experience. I broke out. I took some skin off. I never came back. But Sugaring LA, they actually do hair removal, and it's natural. It's made with sugar, lemon, and I believe water. So it's friendly, it's gentle. And after they did my my little peach fuzz mustache, whatever you want to call it, I didn't have any stinging. I didn't have any irritation. It was like nothing. The only thing that I was told was that I do need to come back, or I do need to wait 24 hours before doing anything that could sweat. That would make me sweat, because if you do any hair removal and then you go and you work out in the gym or you sweat, you can create bumps that come from your pores being open like that. So I learned that through Sugaring LA, which is now a business that is listed in our directory. So when y'all come to Texas, let me know so we can go and try that out. All right. Raffle. Oh, that's what it is. I'm in here typing in raffle spinner. It's wheels of names for the raffle. Let's see. Anybody else have some good news they want to share? So Shelly said, never give up. Even with all the issues I've been having with my health, giving up is not an option. Yes, I love to hear it. No matter, you never know what people are going through behind the scenes. You really don't. We always wear that smile and get things done, regardless of all of these obstacles in front of us. But you can't stop. You can't give up. You can't let your emotions get the best of you, because there's somebody out there waiting to shop with you, waiting to support you. You just got to keep going. Okay, here we go. Shelly, 190. Oh, hold up. Why is everything tripping tonight? Okay, there we go. Shelly, 190 tickets. We got AL Publishing and Consulting. We got 140. We got MJ, 20. We got Andy, 20. You guys know the rules. Once I call, if you're here, you get the prize. If you are not, it goes to the next person. All right, here we go. Raffle. Let's see who's winning tonight. Shelly, congratulations, Shelly. See if you can see the screen. There you go. Can you see that? Congratulations, Shelly. You are the winner, so you know what you're going to receive. Bottle opener. Our adventure begins. Let's the adventure begin. And this is what it looks like. It'll be shipped to your home. We are waiving it. You earned it, Shelly, since you were able to answer both of those questions. And we'll waive your shipping, have that shipped home to you. And I hope that you enjoy. It's a perfect gift for a client or just something to keep for yourself. All right. Thank you, everyone, for watching the Boss Babe Business Show. If you are a business owner and you would like to advertise your brand on our show, head to bossbabeblog.com and go straight to our Boss Babe Lounge. We have tons of resources to help support your brand. And if you are needing services to advertise or market your business, bossbabeblog.com and head to the services page. Talk to you all soon. I'll see you next Thursday. We have some more interviewees. Take care of yourself this weekend. Take some time to take care of yourself so you can refresh and get back to doing what you do best, which is working hard and never giving up. Bye-bye, everyone.